tonight, bro?
It feels good. It feels good. You know, it's always good to get some support. So
Canelo Munguia, what's your expectations for fight night, dog?
I know Jaime's gonna come to fight, and I feel like he's gonna lay it all on the line. But in the end, I feel like he might get caught, and he's new to the division or pretty new, and that might be his downfall. I think he might get clipped. But I'm a fan of Jaime. I think he's a great fighter, but I don't think he's well-rounded enough to not get caught for 12 rounds.
What do you think about Ryan?
What's your opinion on Ryan? Allegedly failing the battle.
Wild stuff. Yeah.
How do you think people are reacting? Because people seem to be mad that you're like saying this is not okay. People seem to be reacting like.
Yeah, I never heard somebody test positive and then the whole world come to the rescue. So, there's testing throughout camp. Just to explain how testing works, because I feel like from what I've seen, a lot of people don't know aren't understanding how it works. You might be in an 8-week camp. There might be 6 to 8 tests that you have to do just randomly, and then you may go off the fight week, and Bout may show up again right before the fight, or then when you get to the dressing room, the commission will test you right before the fight, and then the commission will test you after the fight. So he may have been passing the drug test, whether he didn't take anything, or whether he may have been microdosing, and also add in there is a very small chance that a supplement he took was contaminated. It was not from the ashwagandha. So we got to clear that up right now. But from protein supplements or other things, there may be a contaminated product. But just because you get tested the night before the fight, that doesn't mean that's when he took it. He may have got tested a week and a half ago, and then started doing it, or somebody gave it to him, or a contaminated product, and that's why he tested positive. It's not, I took it the day before the fight, and all of a sudden it gave me superpowers in the fight. Nobody's saying that. We're saying at some point along the way, it got in the system.
What should the punishment be for fighters that fail these body tests? What should be punishment for fighters that cheat like that?
What should be the what?
Punishment.
Shit, I'm not the law of the land, so, but it's fucked up. It's fucked up.
Have you been in contact with Devin Haney since the fight, and what kind of spirits he's in, if you have?
No.
You haven't?
No. But I'm sure, when you keep laying it on the line, losses are going to happen, you feel me? And especially with, someone who seems to have tested positive and, come in overweight, like, it ain't the first 10 pounds you're starting to lose, it's the last 3.5. It's that last 1 pound. That's the one that's hard to get out. So it does make a difference.
You should do a B sample, right? Essentially, that's the rule, right?
Say what?
You fail the A sample, you gotta do a B sample, right? You think
Yeah, and it ain't innocent until proven guilty. You're guilty from the positive test, and now you gotta prove your innocence. That's how it works with the drug test. So he'll have his data to prove that, and I hope everything winds up being good. We don't want cheaters in the sport, so hopefully it winds up being all good.
Caleb, the commission test, it didn't seem like that tested positive. It was only the VADA test. Will that make an effect when it comes to changing the result to a no contest?
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, Caleb, did you see Canelo Alvarez and Oscar De La Hoya going at it 2 days ago? Canelo Alvarez jumped out his seat and looked like he wanted to catch a fade with Oscar. What do you think about what Oscar said to him to kind of set him off? Did you see it?
I'm not up on my Spanish, so I'm not really sure what he said, but
Caleb,
What
do you think of? Go ahead.
What are your thoughts on people and Torbillo?
that's a great fight. I'm excited for that. That's two killers about to get in there and go at it. That's a great fight for boxing.
Who you got?
I just hope it's a great fight.
Caleb, what do you think of Devin going on SportsCenter, saying his case but not wanting the rematch? Do you understand where he's coming from with Devin saying not interested in the rematch? Do you understand where he's coming from? Or
well, when you feel like the fighter across from you doesn't care about making weight, and he accepted the challenge regardless, but it's like, you don't want to be the one who ruins the show. It's like he missed weight, but I still want the show to go on. So, he agreed to that, but you also, a fighter standing across from me, you don't care about making weight. And as of now, until we get more details, you don't care about being a clean fighter either. I can understand that from an angle. So,
when we gonna get that Charlo fight?
What?
When we gonna get that Charlo fight? I know he apologized to you on Instagram.
Yeah, I don't know. You're gonna have to hit him up and ask him, man. Y'all know what I want, but as of now, I'm moving on from that. I'm not really interested in, it's a fair question because of what's going on IG, but at the same time, I'm not interested in talking about him anymore. want to hear no more questions about Jermall. I got my set sight, on another big fight that, hopefully we can lock in soon.
And what is that? Who do you want?
We'll see whoever.
And 168, or maybe even going up to 175?
Now I'll make 68 easy, man. I stay in shape year round, so.
I didn't hear your full